Okay, so this video is going to be a little different from my normal videos in that it'll be wrapping up multiple weeks worth of lore events into a quicker and more digestible fashion. Without further ado, I present to you Story Time. So pretty much back in February, Beck tried to use some books to make the Winterlord happy. Turns out the Winterlord doesn't like books and said, "Fine, I'll do it myself," and went off to the bay to kill Avarius. Oh yeah, Avarius is dead! Woo! Around the same time that Avarius kicks the bucket, Tizien finds himself in possession of 6 Void Soul fragments that he found out in the end, while Rowan works at quickly finding Avarius's Void Soul fragment hidden down in the depths of the hollow below spawn. A little trading later, and Avarius's Void Soul fragment ends up in Abelia's hands and becomes lost to silence. Or so he thought. Behind the scenes, discoveries across the server are made by individuals in their own time. This leads me and my 73 accounts to the Orpheon. SSG's 4th halberd hidden in the end dimension for so long, working on an unknown project. Project Arctis. Pretty much a plan to use Void Soul fragments to go ahead and power an exosuit to combat the Winter Lord. Now that we found the Orpheon, Flash to win Avarius decided to auction off his entire utility belt of SSG gear, including his current helmet variant. Bids went for a little while until ultimately Newt, Fiji, Scott, whatever you call me now, was the only one stupid enough to spend so much on a dead guy's garage sale. I tried on the newly obtained helmet, and surprisingly it decided to power up and show me important information regarding Halcyon Bay. In a nutshell, the helmet pretty much went bippity boppity, the bay is now a plane. It told me the top part of the bay had some sort of flight and weapon systems, though it can't be used in its current state considering it's completely covered in ice. Flash forward a few weeks and Wumpy Bumpy seems determined to mine out the glass floor of Spawn, raising the question to Matthew, Tizien, and I, that is, what's inside the shulker box at Spawn? We get Bumpy online to make the executive decision to crack open the floor, and what ensued can only be described as pure chaos. Turns out Avarius's Void Soul fragment was hidden in Spawn under the guard of Abelia the entire time. With Matthew obtaining the fragment but Tizien holding 6 and his connections to Avarius, Matthew goes ahead and gives up the fragment to Tizien and shows him where the Orpheon is. Once we take Tizien to the Orpheon with Avarius's Void Soul fragment, we use interpretation from the book on board to go ahead and activate Project Arctis, giving Tizien a new change of clothes. Finally, we head over to Wooly the Seldom Sheep to discuss the meanings of the diagrams in the book he's written. Through a little Google Translate, we find some useful information that leads us to where we are now. Question is, how will it turn out? Wait, don't click off yet. I want to thank you guys for watching and waiting on the release of this video. It was a lot different from what I'm used to, but I enjoyed putting it all together. And if you enjoyed this video too, please don't hesitate to give me feedback and consider subscribing if you want to see more. Bye!